Hello and welcome back to Addiction Football. I'm your host, Sasha Fox. 3 days after the derby, I'm back at Palmeiras. Tonight, they're playing Botafogo in the Copa Libertadores. They are 2-1 down from last week's match in Rio de Janeiro. It is 6 p.m. now. Kickoff is at 9:30. However, this part of São Paulo has been alive for a couple of hours. Beer and merchandise sales outside of Allianz Park started as early as 3 p.m. Founded in 1914 by Italian immigrants in São Paulo as Palestra Italia, they had to change their name to Palmeiras in 1924 when Brazil joined the Allied forces in the World War, and so everything that had to do with the Axis forces, Germany and Italy and Japan, became illegal. From 1917 to 2010, Palmeiras played in the 27,650 spectator-holding Estádio Palestra Italia, more commonly referred to as Parque Antártica. Just like any stadium in Brazil, however, the record attendance is way higher than that, 40,283 in this case. Parque Antártica was demolished back in November 2010 to make space for the club's new home, Allianz Parque, a modern stadium that has been erected on the same ground of the old stadium and nowadays holds 43,713 spectators for football matches or 55,000 for concerts. And if you ever wondered how they managed to squeeze 20 million people into the city of São Paulo, well, this is how. Unlike the derby on Sunday, this is absolute mayhem here. Like, the streets are absolutely jumping. So I haven't really got a clue where I have to go to get to my seat, but again, it's all facial recognition technology. I'm going to spare you most of the first half because all the action really happened in the second half. Igor Jesus scores the 1-0 to Botafogo in the 56th minute. That makes it real hard for Palmeiras to get back into this game. Two 2-0 to Botafogo in the 64th. That makes it 4-1 on aggregate. There is about half an hour left in this game, and Palmeiras now need 3 goals to even get this game into penalties and to have a chance to advance to the next round. And I have to be really honest with you, I stopped filming because I didn't believe that Palmeiras could do it. But lo and behold, they did score in the 86th and the 90th minute, and this is what happened in the 5 minutes of extra time.
This is fucking unbelievable! 2-0 down, 3-2 up. If it stays like this game is going into penalties.
Again, the VAR is checking something. I think he's checking the last goal for Palmeiras. I don't know what's going on. But this game is fucking insane. Goal not given. It stays 2-2, which means Palmeiras are out. Wow. And he hits the fucking crossbar. That is unbelievable.
Recém-casados e eles recém-separados. Todos eles torcem na mesma medida. Torcer nos une, o futebol nos une.
So just to clarify, it's not like in the Europa League that like away goals count double. So Palmeiras went into this match with a 2-1 away loss, and they were 2-0 down, and everyone thought it was over. And when they scored the 2-2, just one goal was missing to get them into penalties, because in the Libertadores, when it's draw on aggregate, they go straight into penalties. So the 3-2 was really important, and the fact that the VAR took it away, oh my God, this is a really tense, really emotional night here. Wow, I don't know what to say. Botafogo fans are obviously happy, and they're celebrating here, and they will be celebrating for a long time, because their team just reached the quarterfinals of the Copa Libertadores for the first time since 2017, and only the second time in their club history. These are the kind of games that make me hate football sometimes, because the emotion is just so strong. And I said it to someone this week, I've never had an away win on this channel since I do YouTube. So it technically wasn't an away win today either, but the home team got knocked out of the Libertadores, and I guess that counts. Congratulations to Botafogo for going through 4-3 in aggregate. They'll be playing River Plate in the next round. I actually visited Botafogo back in June. You can check it out up here or wherever. I will now disappear into the São Paulo nightlife, get a couple of more drinks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheery bye. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Also check out my other videos and consider becoming a channel member to help me produce more and better content.